another one of our blends. Many of you that use it. This is what I call more or less for, it's called premium pods. I more or less call this for the deer grower enthusiast. And why I say that is it's not cheap to grow, but it is crude protein. I've tested this already, relative food value in the green blossom stage, and I've had it at 30 points, which is astronomical as far as protein value. It does a very good job, but it is not Roundup ready. So if you can do a good weed control, I recommend planting it. If you can't, don't even waste your money. I mean, I know as a seed salesman, we're supposed to pitch our stuff as the greatest, and it is great, but I don't want you to be really upset with how it's going to produce if you have a very, very weedy area. This needs to get into the ground at least an inch into the ground, 3/4 of an inch. That's really what I have, because it's a soybean, and it's a snap bean, and it's a pea, and all legumes puts nitrogen back into the soil, grows great, high in protein. I don't plant this all too early. I usually plant in July. My philosophy is if you're going to have where other farmers are going to have beans and corn, mostly beans, I should say, I will plant this in July, and I'll tell you why. It will ripen and stay green when all of the other beans are drying down. So you're going to have the only green source left for them. It grows relatively well, and it grows relatively big. I know one of our pro staffers here, I think Tommy Brandenburg, had some that was over 5 feet tall. Some of the vines and stuff on this. So it does get very big. As far as fertilizer, does not really need a lot of nitrogen, more potash and phosphorus, and it works very, very good. It really, really does. So, so if you're going to want to plant these in, you could probably go with like a 0-20-20, or go to your local co-op and pick that up for them for fertilization. But this is a very high protein diet for deer.